Hello, everyone, and welcome to our September Denver, Colorado monthly mortgage and market update. We have so much to talk about, Nicole, so I'm so excited to dive in
Yes.
because today the Fed is meeting today and tomorrow. So tell me, for all the buyers and sellers out there, what are they meeting about? Give me the lowdown of what's happening this week.
So the Fed has really turned into a single mandate organization. So they typically are dual mandate. They're looking at employment for those who want jobs, and they're looking at the cost of things, i.e. inflation. Right now, employment's good. Jobs have been created. There's 11.2 million job openings. Unemployment is still record low at 3.7%. New initial jobless claims is still low. So all of that set to the side. 100% focus is on inflation. How do we tame it? How high do we need to raise the Fed rate to stop people from spending, stop businesses from reinvesting, stop people from spending consumer debt, so that we can put the supply and demand chain kind of back in position?
Exactly. And I'm working with first-time home buyers right now, and it's a struggle for them to see the interest rates go from where they were 6 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago, to where they are now. However, we also play in the factor that many home prices have gone down. So it's either, do we have a higher interest rate and lower prices, or do we have higher prices and a lower interest rate? It's, that roller coaster we deal with all the time.
Right.
So with inflation, housing affordability, I just read a headline the other day about how housing affordability has hit the worst level in 37 years since the Ronald Reagan era. I mean, that's also have to play in a factor to some buyers. What are you hearing from your buyers on your end?
We're hearing similar things, right? Because you could say that a 6% interest rate, and it just popped to 6.4% as a national survey yesterday, as the 10-year treasury popped up to its highest it's been in years. So as we saw the interest rates going up, you could say, well, 6% historically isn't that high, right? I mean, people were buying homes at 7, 8, 12, 18, but that kind of interest rate by which it sped up at the level that it did from 3% to over 6% is huge, given the fact that home prices have gone up over 44% nationwide in the last 2 years. So yes, some home prices have started to slow down. We haven't really lost value. We've lost value based on seller expectation, but those price increases have definitely slowed down. But it's an affordability issue. You take that 6.25 plus a 44% increase over the last 2 years, you add those two together, and a buyer really has to put the numbers together. But rents have also been going up. So what's the alternative?
Right. And as we keep talking about, what is the interest rate on being a renter? 100%. Now, I know that for certain people, yes, renting is the only option right now, or maybe they want that lifestyle of being just, I just want to rent an apartment so I can travel the world, or maybe I'm moving in 2 years for another job, whatever the case may be. But for those who do want to start building equity through real estate and starting building wealth through real estate, and we also take in consideration, like you said, we've had so much double-digit gain in equity, in appreciation, especially during COVID, that yes, we might see some lower prices for those sellers out there, but we're not really in the COVID buying and selling era anymore, to be honest. I mean, we're really exiting that time frame but you still get all that equity from it. So it's kind of a win-win, right?
It is, unless you're that seller who also has to buy.
True.
Which a lot of them do. But it is opening up a door. So as sellers are having to pull back on their list price, as sellers are having to negotiate based on inspection, those buyers have not had the opportunity to get in for 2 years. And now they can. Now they can use an FHA, a VA loan. They can use down payment assistance. They can negotiate on the sales price and inspection. All of a sudden, I'd have a hard time saying it was a balanced market or even a buyer's market, but it certainly is less of a seller's market that the buyers are able to negotiate.
And now we have more of a win-win scenario versus just the sellers are winning. We're giving our firstborn, like you said, we're waiving inspection, we're waiving appraisal and all this stuff. And then these poor buyers are getting in this house that they already paid way over asking for just to get in. And now they find, oh, wait, we waived the inspection. Oh, wait, the roof is shot, water heater's gone, XYZ. So yeah, but there are so many options for buyers out there right now, just like you said, that now we have the negotiating power for inspections, maybe even a concession to help buy down that interest rate. So buyers, it's still really a great time to get out there. But I do want to pivot real quick to you because you just joined a whole new mortgage team and I'm super excited to learn about it.
Thank you. I did. We joined OneTrust Home Loans. So that is brand new as of 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Tell me more
Yes.
about kind of what the programs you're offering.
So OneTrust has all of the standard lending programs that you'd expect, your Fannie, Freddie, FHA, VA, jumbo, but it also has a whole set of portfolio products I never had the opportunity to talk about before. So now we can do things like cash purchases. We can do bridge loans, construction loans, 1 and 2 time. We've got the VA construction loan, which I know I had a lot of clients that were interested in that. We also have fix and flip loans. So these kinds of loans, including SBA and commercial, allow us to meet a buyer where they're at. Because right now, you got to get a little creative, whether that's a renovation loan, a construction loan, whether you buy a lot and then build a home on it. You know, there are opportunities in this market where we might still see sellers on strike. They might be locked into those low interest rates. They might want to hold on to that home and turn it into an investment. If you can't buy a home, can you build it? Well, we're opening up other doors that we just didn't have before. And I love it. It's absolutely, and all 50 states and 3 territories in case you're looking in Guam.
Oh my goodness. Well, I am super excited for you. Can't wait to learn about more. So if anyone does have any questions about all your amazing programs you just mentioned, I will have Nicole's phone number and a new email just below here in the captions. And also if you want to go look to maybe purchase a home or you're thinking about selling a home, maybe even purchasing an investment home, give me a call. All my information will be right down below. All right, Nicole, I will see you next month.
All right. Bye.